Today, I will introduce you to HomeZo, a zone to relax at home. Today, we are in a pandemic situation and all school going students are stuck at home. We want to make this period interesting and informative, and thus, I have created the HomeZo. There are 6 zones: the art zone, the game zone, the party zone, the math zone, the plan zone, and the quiz zone. Now, let us go to the art zone. In the art zone, there are two options: draw and view. There's also an option to go to home and also instructions. The art zone allows you to draw. You can click on draw to start drawing. If you want to see your drawings, you can click view. You can also choose the width of the paint brush by moving the slider on the screen. Press spacebar to return. Okay, so now let's draw. I'm drawing with the new color and an increased art. There's also an eraser which you can use to rub. Now let me save this. I'm going to enter my drawing name as check 10. Save this. Up arrow. And now let us view the drawing. Check 10. Now you can view my drawing perfectly. Now let us go back to the art zone. The next zone is the game zone. In the game zone also there are 2 games, Memory Master and Corona Warrior. Let's look at the instructions. The game zone has 2 games, Memory Master and Dino Rescue. Click on the respective buttons. Okay. So first we will play Memory Master. In each level, the computer will call out a sequence of items. The sequence starts with one item and gets longer with each. So now you see that an alarm has popped up. Let's see what's happened. Well, in the plan zone, I had something that was kept for 3 to 4. Now, if you look at the time, it's 2:59, time for my activity. And that's why it said trial work. I have an activity now. So now, let me take you through the instructions of the plan zone now. The plan zone helps you to plan activities for the day. Each day is divided into 10 slots of 1 hour each from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can click on each time zone to see the activity planned for the time zone. You can edit the activity or mark it completed. Green color indicates a free slot. Blue indicates that you have an activity planned for the time slot. Pink indicates that you have completed the activity. And red indicates that the activity is overdue. If you have an activity planned for the next hour, an alarm will remind you of the activity 1 minute before the hour starts. This is what just happened. Now, if I do D to mark it done, you can see that it turns to pink. Now let us go back to home and continue the game zone. And okay, in each level, the computer will call out a sequence of items. The sequence starts with 1 item and gets longer with each level. Level 2 with 2 items and so on. Click on the items on screen in the same order. Listen to all the items being called out before you start clicking. If you get all items in the correct order, then you will move up 1 level. If you make a mistake, then it is game over. Press spacebar to start the game. Mask.
Immunity boosters.
Elephant.
Immunity boosters.
Elephant. Mask.
Immunity boosters.
Teeth. Mask.
Immunity boosters.
But now if I click elephant instead of key, it will show game over. Now let's play the Corona Warrior. In Corona Warrior, Ben is a Corona Warrior. And you have to press the space bar to make Ben jump. You have 5 lives and a point each if you collect a mask or soap. If you touch the corona or a building, you lose a life. Now let's try it out. Now if I touch the corona, my life gone. Now my rescued increases. Again, its life gone. It's game over. Now let us go back to home to explore the next zone. The next zone is the party zone. Let's look at the instructions. Click on party now and sing your song. Your microphone must be working to enjoy the party. You will be transported to an underwater world where the creatures will dance to your song. Dance and party with them. Enjoy. Click on space bar to go back to the party zone. Now let's party. La 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 la. You will also see that if I speak loudly, the animals move faster. But if I keep quiet, the animals move slowly or remain still. Now let's go back. The next zone is the max zone. In the max zone also there are 3 levels: easy, medium and hard. Let's look at the instructions. There are 3 options as I told. Easy, 5 questions from number 1 to 11. Medium, 7 questions from 5 to 15. And hard, 10 questions from 10 to 20. When the math quiz asks a question, give the nearest integer number as the answer. Each correct answer gives you 1 point. Click on any level to start the game. Okay, now press space bar and go with medium. 7 by 9 into 6. I think it is 6 itself. Let's see. Oh no, I think it's closer to 5. Anyway, let's try the next one. I'm sure that this is 7. Let's try out. Yeah. Now you see that the score is increasing. 15 minus 11 by 8. Let me see. I think it's 14. Yes, the score has again increased. And the remaining questions are shown here. 5. Yes. I think that's minus 5. I'm right. Yes. This is my second last question. This is my last question. This is too hard to calculate. I just write a random number. Okay, so that's it. Game over. And now let's move to home to explore the next section. As I told you about the plant zone, we'll skip that. And then it's the quiz zone. Although the title is named Corona Quiz, I have put some questions on Corona and you can add them also in the add questions. You can add any question that you want, even if it's titled Corona Quiz. Now let's play the quiz. How long should you wash your hands to make it germ free? I think it's be 20 seconds. Yes, it is. What are the common symptoms of COVID-19? All of the above. Yes, it is. What are the common? Well, the question comes again because it selects randomly from a database pool. Well, that's it. We can also add questions if we want. Like for example, headquarters of UN. That's the question. Option A, London. Option B, New York. Option C, Geneva. And option D, New Delhi. The correct answer is option B, New York. Type as to save and continue. Now the question gets added to the database. Now W, it's quit without saving. And now let's try and play the quiz. What are the symptoms? All of the above, correct. Okay, this is A. And now if we give something incorrect, like for example D, 1 minute. Wrong, the correct answer is B. How long should you watch? Well, it's B. We'll give it B. Well, and so that's it. Now we'll go back to home, and this is the end of HomeZo. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.